Thank you.
We are so back.
Alright, what up? What up, everybody? Been a while. Probably what, February, I guess would be the end, the last time I streamed, but... Looks like, Streamlabs chatbot is not working properly. Let me try one more time to open and close this bitch. Didn't change anything on my end, but I mean, a couple of months have passed and you never know. Maybe I need like a new token or something. By the way, Pat, thank you for the $1.99 again. Welcome on in, Goog. Trying to get this squared away here. So the weird thing is I don't get any notifications that something's going wrong. It connects and stuff, but it says that my stream's offline, which obviously is not true. And it says successfully connected, YouTube bot successfully connected, still says stream is offline, don't know why. Why are you offline, Streamlabs? What if I switch to bot? Sounds... Probably nothing. Streamer... Sounds... I don't know, is that gonna work? Let's see. Better guinea pig. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. There we go. There we go. Wow. Stall Talk took a moment to stop cleaning guinea pig poop and asked me why I was adding everybody. Anyway, it looks like it's working now, so that's good. I guess quickly, what have I been up to? Been really busy, quite frankly. The only reason that I'm streaming today, it's actually not because my wife's not here. Oh, look at this fucking amateur hour shit. I gotta set up my, it's been a while. Give me a moment here. Gotta set up my ring light.
You're gonna find me dead!
Alright, there we go. Get a little bit of, extra lighting in here. But yeah, as you guys know, took time off of streaming due to some medical issues that popped up for my wife.
I know that was coming.
Those seem to be a little bit better right now, which is good, obviously. But in general, my job, I didn't get a promotion, but I had more expected of me on a daily basis, so I'm usually wiped out come nighttime. And I don't have enough time to stream in the morning before work. So the streams kind of fell to the wayside. And quite frankly, they still have. I decided that since I wanted to do some Dark Souls chill runs, which is like a casual run, which I rarely do casual runs for any of the FromSoft games anymore, unless it's like a first time play. I've been jonesing for it, so I'm going to go from New Game to New Game plus 6, which is the highest scaling difficulty. I've never done that before, actually, surprisingly, with everything that I've done with these games. And I figured it'd be fun to stream it. 1, to keep engagement up. 2, that way it doesn't take up massive hard drive space, because that'd be really freaking annoying. And 3, it's a way to consistently pop up in your sub boxes, because I don't have videos coming out every day anymore. But for those that are here and that are going to stay today, I appreciate it. Even if you're just lurking, it's fine. At the end of the day, this was going to be an offline thing anyway, so I figured, fuck it, we'll go live. And there we are. Ranger's going to kill Pat. I mean, that was a rough one today, but they got it done, so. They got Ottawa next, I think that's it. And they clinched the division. Alright. Let me click my Souls over to full screen and keep our fingers crossed that my Bluetooth controller will connect. And my water up here. Alright, I think we're good. Have to manually click though, fuck me. I don't have the Dark Souls scene set up on my Stream Deck. There we are. Alright. Do this for timestamp purposes. For those that watch after the fact, welcome. We're starting our chill run of Dark Souls Remastered. We're playing on PC. Probably wondering why there's weird, kind of a glow. It's because we're utilizing a bunch of texture mods and lighting mods and stuff to make it look a little bit better. It'll look better in the game, I swear. But yeah, I have no defined build in mind. I'm just playing to unwind, which is funny to say to some people, but this game makes me unwind. Especially when I'm not doing a challenge run. Last few times I played Dark Souls, I did all Miracles only, Sorcery only, Pyromancy only, Armor of Thorns only, and Soul Level 1 no hit, segmented of course, because I'm not one of those G's that can roll through the entire game without getting hit. Shit's fucked up. Those people are insane. But yeah, I haven't actually sat down and played Dark Souls normally in fucking years. I have no idea. Unwind. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so let's go to New Game. And I actually started this playthrough yesterday offline before I figured, I'm just gonna scrap it. So I should have a character saved. We're gonna go with Razor. Oh, we're also gonna play online, by the way. Which, I normally don't. Because, like, I'm not good at PvP, I'm only good at PvE. I'm not gonna proclaim that I know anything about PvP. So I'm sure the people that are still playing PvP in this game are really good and they'll fucking destroy me. Or maybe we'll get hacked. That's possible too. Hey Zorba. So that is a often debated thing in the community. I would say Dark Souls Remastered. Simply because you natively have 60 FPS. And there's a couple quality of life things like popping souls. As many as you want instead of one at a time. The thing that Prepare to Die Edition, or if you're playing on console, the old version has going for it, is I feel like the lighting and the textures and everything looks nicer on that game natively. But again, with PC, you could always mod. Yeah, it's pretty much like the stability and performance. If you're playing on console and it's the old version, it's going to be 30 FPS, or even lower in places like Blighttown. You can, if you have PC, you can get the DS Fix mod to bump it up to 60, but I just recommend going remaster at this point. The Great Bits hack. Yeah, we are playing with some texture mods and lighting mods on this run, so we're just gonna roll with the Thief. I'm gonna kind of mimic what I started yesterday offline before I scrapped it. We'll grab the Black Firebomb because we already have the Master Key. We'll go with the average build. So I gotta see, I think I saved, right? I don't want to spend too long here. I think I have a saved character for Razor. Ah, fuck, can you not save in this game? God damn it. See, I recently played Dark Souls 3. And I forgot. I never take time on character creation screens. You know what? Fuck it. We're just rolling with this. I don't care. Alright, Razy, let's roll! The fappening, yeah.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed.
Yeah, I agree with you, Zorba. I think the Prepare to Die edition natively still looks better.
A land of
the lighting in the remastered version is a little wonky. What you're gonna see today is completely different because I just went balls to the wall with... I did some kind of texture mod, DSR 2020 texture mod. I did some other kind of mod and then I used reshade. It looks pretty good. I kind of like the way it looks right now, so. Hey, no problem. No problem. I got to pick up my wife tomorrow morning at the airport. It's gonna be a nightmare. Thank God it's super early in the morning, but I gotta get to bed early tonight.
Then from the dark,
yeah, I feel like everything looks better now with the mods at least. But natively, Prepare to Die edition is the best for sure. Just letting this roll for the peeps. And thank you. Yeah, I never look forward to the airport trips. Especially because it's the Newark airport. So the one thing I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm not going to leave early. Because if you get there too early, you end up doing laps around or you have to go park in a parking lot, so...
And the fugitive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms.
So I'm just letting this roll for the first playthrough, obviously. We're not really gonna listen to NPC dialogue or anything, though. It's not gonna be one of those runs. I'm not gonna read all the item descriptions. New game's gonna be slower though, because we're gonna be doing a lot more exploring and gathering items. The New Game Plus cycles, I'm just gonna rip through when we get to those. Oh, F-Zero GX, nice, enjoy. Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Oh!
Welcome, welcome.
But soon the flames will fade. Only dark.
For those that are here that are interested in my retro stuff, I finished up Mystic Arc the other night, Thursday night, I think. I wrote my review today, and I made my thumbnail, so... Next thing I have to do is I gotta download the songs I'm gonna use in the video, and obviously I have to start editing. It's gonna be a longer one though, I had a lot to say about it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm pushing 15, 16, 17 minutes. Gotta make some shorts too. You wanna hear something funny? I made a short for Little Nemo the Dream Master on the NES. And it was a complete afterthought. I just thought, oh, you know, this would be a cool little short to do. I made it, I ripped it from an old video, I barely put any effort into it, right? And
oh, he's coming from behind.
I forgot about it. I had it sitting in a folder on my desktop for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me upload this. And then it ends up being like my best performing video that I've had this year so far.
The undead.
It seriously is what all the cool kids make.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Oh, you enjoyed it? I don't want to spoil too much about my review, but
where they are locked away
I didn't really like it that much.
to await the end of
Didn't
the
really
world.
like it too much. Oh, okay, question mark, okay. I'll go into it more in depth on the review, but I wouldn't recommend it.
This is
You're better off playing something else. If you have a ginormous backlog, I would not stick Mystic Arc in there. It's not bad, but you'll see. I'm gonna spoil too much. So we're gonna watch all the cutscenes, but gonna jam my way through the NPC dialogues, of course. Thanks, Oscar. Alrighty, let's get started. This is gonna be funny, because the last, like, month and a half, all I was playing was Dark Souls 3, doing my challenge run. And even though DS1's my favorite, playing DS3 that much, and then going backwards to DS1, you really realize you have so much more stamina in DS3, you have the omnidirectional rolling. So it takes a little bit to get used to again. But we got the fire bombs to hopefully kill the Asylum Demon right away to get the hammer. I have no idea what kind of build I'm gonna do. I really do want to do like a faith build, but in order to get into the Sunbro Covenant, you need 25 faith, which is a lot early on. And, or you can NPC summon and help people, which I tried yesterday offline, and I had my summon sign down for a half hour and nobody fucking clicked it, so I don't know. Alright, Demon's Great Hammer. Yeah, I would like, I'm not trying to knock people's opinions or whatever, Zorba, but yeah. If somebody genuinely really likes Mystic Arc, I do feel like there's a little bit of a clout angle to it or something. Again, it's not a bad game. Like, I really don't think it's bad. But it has a lot of fucking problems. I never thought about dropping it, but it took me way longer than I thought it would because I frankly was getting bored. I had like no will or drive to play it. And also, too, I've mentioned this on my community post and at times before on streams and whatnot. I realized that probably only maybe 1/4 of my subscribers even care about FromSoft games, because like there's a huge dip usually with my FromSoft content in my streams in the past. But at the end of the day, I'm doing me, you know. So for those that only care about the retro stuff, if you see these pop up on your feed, don't worry. Don't worry. Mystic Arc reviews coming. Sonic the Hedgehog, No Death in review coming. What else? Simon's Quest. Might do a playthrough, then a No Death, then a review. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah, all love to your friend, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Mystic Arc. It's just, that's like one of your favorites. I do have questions. Also, too, I realized that, you know, Mystic Arc was like a pseudo-sequel to the Seventh Saga. It's not really a sequel. It borrows a lot of assets. It's made by the same company. There's a bunch of elements that are similar. But it's technically not an actual sequel, so I guess maybe my expectations of actually getting a Seventh Saga sequel fell short. But still, all that aside, it still has a lot of problems. It was actually apparently going to come out in America. There's some articles in like old, I can't remember if it was Game Informer or EGM or something. It was known as the Seventh Saga 2, but the translation, whatever, got canceled. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I haven't played online in so long, man. I'm not used to seeing all these messages and spirits and blood
In the ancient
stains and shit.
legends,
What's up,
it is
Chuck?
stated
How are you? Also, I don't think anybody came in that
that one
streams or has a
day
channel
an
yet, so I don't have to worry about my
undead shall be
shoutouts, but... Oh, well, Chuck does, but I don't have it as a, I don't have it as a quick thing here, unfortunately.
to leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
But yeah, for those that maybe
to the
joined in the
land
last
of the
5 minutes or
ancient
so,
lords.
doing some chill runs. We're going from new game all the way through new game plus 6, which is the highest difficulty scale. Obviously not all in one day. The new game plus cycles will go a lot quicker. Just gonna basically beeline for bosses and shit. At that point, comes down to hopefully you have a couple good weapons and it's all about your skill. The new game playthrough will be a little bit more fun and explorative. And yeah. Well, if I had the command, I'd still shout you out, Chuck, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, dude, like, I barely noticed, too. Alright, wow, leveling up. I forget that's a thing in these games sometimes, not gonna lie. Alright, what are we gonna do? We definitely need to have, like, a quality build, no matter what, because when we get to the new game plus, like, by then we'll have 1,000,000 levels anyway, but I want to be able to wield, like, whatever I want, essentially. Obviously, vitality is important, endurance is important. I don't want to do magic. I do want to do faith, but 25 fucking faith to get into the Sunbro Covenant this early sucks. I don't know. I mean, Pyromancy's cool, too. Pyromancy's, like, broken as... I mean... So sorcery. Sorcery and Pyromancy's broken as hell in this game. I could always pick up Faith maybe in New Game Plus. I don't know. Let's just go like quality stats first, I guess. I also have no idea what weapon I want to use. So it should be kind of fun to figure it out along the way, right? Oops. So even though we have the master key, we're gonna do like a bit of a normalized route, I guess. I don't know, I guess that's to be decided as well, but we'll start like in the Undead Burg and all that kind of shit. This reshade and texture mod's looking pretty nice, actually. This fucking asshole Petrus. I'll join your covenant though, bro. Oh, god damn it. I always hate that in the Souls games, like the double confirmations. And we are playing online, by the way. I gotta double check to make sure that my shit's like, findable or whatever.
Come again. The effective...
And again, I also mentioned earlier, I am not good at PvP, so if I get invaded, let alone if it's like a hacker or something, I'm gonna get fucked up. So just to let you guys know. I'm only good at PvE. Global. Yep, that's fine. No password. Unrestricted. Yeah, sure, let's put my man in there, that's fine. Drake sword. Nah, we're definitely not gonna do the Drake sword. Definitely not doing the Drake sword. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm probably gonna roll the +0 for a while. Because you could pretty much rip through, the gargoyles with... Ooh, that water looks nice with this reshade. Oh, hello there, Melissa. Oh, everybody's... Wow, I got a lot of people watching me then right now. How are you guys? Hopefully good. Shout out to the waifu, of course. Alright, let's go on our suicide mission run here through the graveyard. If I survive, great. Probably won't. Not a big deal. So, probably, other than like souls, the most important thing to get here, clearly, is this Y-hander. Don't know if I want to use it though, because I used that on my first playthrough. It's a very basic strength weapon that a lot of people use. Might want to use something different. I would love to get the Baldur's Side Sword, but the drop rate on that thing is fucking horrible. I started, like I said, playing offline yesterday for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. And I spent, about an hour and a half of that grinding for the side sword with 10 humanity. Which I realize, you know, that's not the be-all end-all, but... I miss you and I love you as well, Melissa. Well, the good news is we died right by the entrance of the graveyard, so we can get our souls back really easily. But yeah, I'd love to get the Baldur's Side Sword. That would be ideal. Also, we will pop into human form shortly. I just didn't want to do it there because I kind of figured I was going to get killed, and I did. So, there you go. Let me get those right down. But yeah, playing these games, man, like casually, it's like definitely my most comforting gaming experiences in the modern era. But I don't really do it often because, you know, with my YouTube channel and stuff, most of the things that you guys see on my channel, that's like all my gaming, so... As far as like having casual time to sit down and not do challenge runs and shit, it's, don't really have it that often anymore. Oh, I forgot to grab these items over here. I wouldn't be surprised, Chuck. I'm not sure, though. Pretty much everything is like a Berserk or a D&D reference in these games. But any FromSoft fans here? Who's hyped for the DLC coming out for Elden Ring? I took off of work that day. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to stream it. My hesitancy there is I heard the DLC is going to be very big. And... you know, if I start streaming it, I pretty much have to stream it all, and I don't want to confine myself, so we'll see about that, but... very, very hyped and excited for it. I got the collector's edition with the statue from Mesmer. Pretty cool. Oh, it might be Norse, actually? Oh. Yeah, I'll probably get slapped around a lot, too. I mean, traditionally the DLCs are harder and scaled for mid or end game all the time, so... okie doke, let's get cracking. So we'll work our way through the Undead Burg. I'm gonna go through pretty quickly. Did you guys like that fucking parry timing there? That was wonderful. Like I said, I'm gonna take more time with this run, but I'm still gonna go through pretty fast. I anticipate the playthrough only lasting a couple of streams, which is pretty much the reason why I did it. Can't wait, yeah, man. Same. Very excited. Oh, Jesus, almost ran off the ledge. I'm really curious to see how big it's gonna be. Because, I don't know if anybody remembers this tidbit, but before Elden Ring came out, Miyazaki was interviewed and was like, yeah, the game will take about 30 hours to beat. Which, I mean, like, yeah, if you don't fucking explore anything. My first playthrough took like 90 hours or something, so I feel like he always undershoots things, so I'm expecting something big. Oh! All the innuendos I've been dropping, big, massive, come. Oh, freak! Oh, crap. I actually am running into my first problem. So, I usually stream retro shit, and I have to click out. Hopefully it doesn't crash. There we go. I have to click out to get over to your window here. There we go. Shouting out the freak. Good guy. I had to click back in. Little immersion breaking, I know, but what are you gonna do? Are you... ah, yes. Classic cats, guys. Lily was sleeping all day, right? And then as soon as I stream, I think she's literally taking a shit now. Right behind me. Gotta love it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. I will go Okay, I'll turn... You good, Lily? Jesus. I'll go human form when I get to the bonfire. Yeah, freak, I was getting texts from my other friend, too, asking me, are you watching UFC? I don't have the nerve to tell him, no, I'm playing video games, okay? I know Ryan's also watching UFC as well, I'm sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it tonight, man. I told you already in DMs about how I gotta go pick up Melissa at the airport super early tomorrow morning. I don't want to be up too late. Lily, wherever you are, Mommy misses you. As she freak-a-leaks and runs up the stairs. After shitting. It doesn't smell bad though, so I think I'm okay. Dude. I mean, you live close enough. The weather we've been having lately has been putting me to sleep. It's like, oh, it's 70 degrees one day, and then it's like 30. It's rainy every day. I'm dying over here. I can't wait to see you as well. Been too long, goddammit. Oh, excuse me. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Oh no, I'm gonna get fucking killed. So, another thing too, like I mentioned guys, I've been playing Dark Souls 3 lately. I finished up my Soul Level 1 all bosses, no hit run. Segmented, of course. I gotta keep mentioning that. I didn't beat the fucking game without getting hit once. I died many a times to the bosses, but ultimately every boss I beat, my successful attempt, they did not hit me. With that being said, the dagger in DS3 is pretty good. In this one, eh, not so much. Yeah, my mom came over today and we did some housework, and I remember we went inside and went back out like 2 minutes later and it was like downpouring and insanely windy. Alright. Let's go into human form, shall we? So, for those that might be uninitiated, I just saw I dropped some frames. Hopefully that doesn't keep up. Fuck you, Blue Ridge. You have to pop humanity. And then you have to reverse hollowing at a bonfire. And that puts you into the online pool, which allows you to be invaded, engage in PvP, get summon help for bosses from both the computer and people. Obviously, Dark Souls and Dark Souls Remastered isn't exactly new. Most people are probably playing Elden Ring. But I figured we'll try to be as human as possible during this run. The only problem that we could run into, and I don't want to keep saying it out loud to jinx it, is since we are on PC, there's a possibility that we could run into a hacker. Just one of the many reasons why I usually don't play online. And I don't know if anybody's really up to date in the Souls community, specifically Dark Souls 2. There's actually a hacker going around ruining people's saves in Dark Souls 2. Could you imagine not having that much of a life that you wake up and you go, I'm going to log onto my computer and ruin people's saves? Like, that's gotta be some weird sociopath shit. Like, you gotta be like one step removed from being a serial killer. Agent of Chaos, yeah. But I guess what the person's been doing is, they enter their game and then they automatically put plus 15 bleed daggers in their inventory. And Dark Souls 2's item upgrade, weapon upgrades, they don't go up to plus 15, so the game then recognizes it as you cheated, right? And as soon as you open your menu, the game crashes. So basically your character's fucked. There's a way around it, but it requires a bit of knowledge, like how to fix it. Sounds like a huge... It probably is, man. It probably is. Oh yeah, I meant to come down here early. No, not here. Another place. But as far as the stream goes, we'll probably stream for about, I don't know, maybe another 2 hours or so tonight. You're already lost. And as far as the future of the streams go, it's gonna be very inconsistent, guys. Do not expect, you know, Bits and Glory height streaming. It'll probably be like once a week, twice at the most, so. Hey, what's up, Pete? Oh shit, he's on his on his personal account. Dark Souls 1 Zorba's easily my favorite FromSoftware game, and it's actually my favorite game of all time. It's it overtook Shining Force, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 2 in the last few years. I really, really like it. It was my first Souls game. There's just something about it. Let me shout out Pete real quick. There we go. Sorry guys, I have to keep clicking out to do this. Wow, it's been so long since I used this. Oh, there we go, there's Jimmy. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to like the stream, by the way.
Let me hear you say...
Hey, what's up, Nasty?
What's up,
Good to see you as well. Trust me, guys, even when I'm not streaming and stuff, and if you're not active on my Discord, I'm still thinking about my community. So, during the hiatus, you know, occasionally I'm like, oh, hopefully Nasty Porch and Andrew and Malicious, although he goes by like a million names, Rybolt and all these guys. Hopefully you're all doing well, you know? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Figured we'll be doing a lot of FromSoft streams because I'm able to beat the games pretty quickly. As opposed to something like Breath of Fire 2, where it took us 35 to 40 hours, and I haven't played the game before, and it takes me like a million streams. You know what I'm saying? I can't really commit to that type of schedule these days, so. The snort was jarring. Pat snorted, it's a Darkside Phil snort. You know, I love the Gargoyle Helm. The Gargoyle Axe is very interesting too, now that I'm thinking about that. If I can cut the tail. The one thing I have to think about, though, is... way back when I first started playing Dark Souls, I did play till New Game Plus 3, I think? And I remember I ran up a bit against the Four Kings at that time. Granted, I know the mechanics of the fight now inside and out, but after like New Game Plus 2, I kind of need to make sure that I have a very quick weapon. Deal with them. I'm just dying catching up on the chat. I'm sorry about the snort, guys. I know it's like super loud too. But part of what makes my community so good is the sound effects, right? Yeah, dude, I would recommend if you have a, I mean, you don't even need a decent PC, like if you have a decent gaming PC circa the era 2016, I would get, if you can get your hands on the Prepare to Die edition and then do DS Fix, make that your first playthrough. It's a little rough on console because certain areas, especially if you play on Xbox One or PS3, or excuse me, Xbox 360, if you play it on the Xbox One, I think they improved a little bit of the performance, but if you play it on the PS3 or the 360, some areas like Blighttown will dip to like 10 FPS and shit, and it's pretty bad. But I mean, that's basically the way I played it first too. But if you can get your hands on Prepare to Die Edition for PC with DS Fix, pretty good way to play the game for the first time. I guess I should go see the merchant now. I mean, don't get me wrong, Zorba, it has some charm still, but
Very good.
Hey, Mr. Belaris, thank you for the membership. You know, it's funny too, I needed to update my membership stuff before the stream started, and I saw some people that aren't members anymore. It made me a little sad. But also, I understand. It's like, don't give me fucking money if I'm not streaming. But thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. My favorite cereal. Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs, actually, I think is my favorite cereal these days. I don't eat cereal much, though. How have I been enjoying my solitude, Melissa? Very much. For a second, I thought you were Pat, because I saw the orange, and I was like, why is Pat asking me that? It's weird.
I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Yes, Nasty. We will be doing Simon's Quest. I'm trying to knock out all my Mystic Arc content early this week, but in the background, I will start grinding Sonic and Simon's Quest probably later in the week. We have Sonic the Hedgehog on my Discord, which, by the way, www.bitsdiscord.com if you want to join. We do monthly gaming contests. We're stupid. We post a lot of dumb shit. We've been doing a lot of AI videos of Trump and Biden. It's really dumb. But I'm going to try to do a no-death run for Sonic and Simon's Quest, and I'll review them as well. Those are my upcoming retro projects, I guess. What's going on here? There we go. Yep, we're playing online. What is the dried finger? See, this is what I'm talking about. I never play online anymore. Oh, I forgot. This is to strengthen the connection. That's right. So this allows us to get invaded more often. And then you'll be like, wow, are you even good at the game, bro? And I'll go, no, not really. Yeah, Zorba, I was gonna say that I think Prepare to Die Edition got delisted, unfortunately. But I wasn't sure how rare it was. That's ridiculous. So, if you have a decent PC, maybe just get Remastered and get some mods to improve the textures and stuff. But otherwise, don't listen to what I said. It's still a worthwhile play on PS3 and Xbox. Now, Pat said, how am I enjoying my solitude? Yo, the puffs are great, though. Oh, you went to Texas, Truck? I feel like I kind of saw you travel recently, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's actually kind of whack, Zorba, that it's not readily available. I also have Dark Souls 2, like the old one, on PC as well. I've never played the original Dark Souls 2. I've only ever played Scholar, which, by the way, for the record, I love Dark Souls 2. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's a really fun game. Also, there's a lot of Scholar slander. And there's been people on Reddit lately, specifically in the Dark Souls 2 subreddit, that has been debunking Scholar of the First Sin myths. In many ways, the vanilla version of Dark Souls 2 is gankier and worse than the Scholar edition, so I don't know where all this slander started from, okay? But I will not stand for it. Because I'm a Dark Souls 2 simp. Oh, your girlfriend's there, gotcha. Oh, is it still up on Steam? That's interesting. How much are they charging for it? I would recommend Scholar once you get there if you're gonna play it, but it's still cool to have the vanilla version, so to speak. Slander on Reddit? I can't believe it. I will say this, though, that Dark Souls 2 has a bit more of a bigger fan base these days. I think people are less afraid to defend it. But for a while, oof, if you said you liked Dark Souls 2, boy would you hear it. When I first started playing these games, I beat Dark Souls and I was like, what should I do next? The internet literally told me, skip 2, it's terrible, just go right to 3, and I'm glad I did not listen to them. I went into it with a bad... I thought it was gonna suck shit, and I ended up loving it, so... I don't know. Alright, so what do I do with the dried finger? Should only be used with the greatest of caution? Is it only a one-time use item? No. Okay, I see. No, 2 is not my favorite, Melissa. Number 1 is. But I've actually spent the most time in 2. Because Dark Souls 2 is the only game in the series that has legitimate changes to the New Game Plus cycles. Like, there's a decent amount of changes to it. There's excellent build variety, wonderful fashion souls. There's power stancing, which is what we have in Elden Ring. It first originated in DS2 and went away for DS3, mind you. The DLCs are really, really good in Dark Souls 2, so fuck the haters. Yes, Miyazaki did not work on the game. Doesn't matter. Your girlfriend hates the dry finger. Yeah, it's
My ass!
Dark Souls 2 is very different because it had a different sector from software working on it. It has a completely different feel than the other games. My criticisms of it are it's a bit floaty. The controls are a bit floaty. The roster is a bit bloated. There's a lot of bosses and some of them are very like eh. But the ones that are good are good. The DLCs are great. Everything else that I mentioned is awesome. And I really like the lore too. The lore is something to look into if you care enough about that. But yes, don't fear anybody. No fretting and no fear. The retro content is still ongoing behind the scenes. It's not all FromSoft, though it might appear it these days. So that's a good question, Zorba. I can't remember. I know I'm such a big DS2 fan, and I can't remember the guys' names that work on it, but Miyazaki only was the overseer of the project. I think they were working on like Bloodborne and DS3 around the same time. Kingsfield's fucking awesome. I'm so glad I finally played through all those games recently. Which one's the Eastern Ring again? I can't remember. My favorite, oh hey! My favorite DS1 ring is, I mean, obviously the FAP ring is really good, but... Oh shit. I really like the dark wood grain ring to do the ninja flips. So much fun. I'm trying to think here. I guess I'll kill the Black Knight while I'm here. Oop, wrong way. Over here. Yeah, GameStop actually has some pretty good deals. The only thing is now you gotta go in person because their shipping fucking sucks. They changed their shipping policy online. It's so bad. I did have the desire to create a game at one point, Nasty. I did, yeah. It's a lot of work though. Freak SWAT, who was in here earlier, actually does a little bit of game dev and has been working on stuff. It's tough. I bought like RPG Maker and stuff back in the day, like when it was on PS1. I didn't get really far though. I remember I did like the intro screen. I did like an intro cutscene where you can't control anything, and then I made like a bunch of monsters. I probably worked on it for like 20 hours and nothing got done. I'm like, I don't know about this. Oh fuck! That was terrible. I gotta go get that blue Tearstone ring, guys. Even though it sucks ass. Although I will admit, when you're like low level, it can save your ass here and there. Oh yeah, like mobile dev is completely different too, right? Obviously. Oh shit! Yo, how is he not dead? Die! We didn't get a Black Knight drop there. No Black Knight sword for us. Yeah, I mean, I was mentioning to you guys earlier, like, I barely have time to play games and stream anymore, let alone work on a game, but it'd be fucking fun, man. I'd love to work on a game. In another life, I guess. Hey, that was rude. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't even know what that is. Stencil? I'm assuming, obviously, a mobile former mobile development thing. I've done a lot of like web design and graphic design and web dev over the years, but one thing I've never gotten into at all is like mobile stuff. I've done like mobile responsive websites and shit, but not any kind of real mobile dev. Oh shit! Oh no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Oh wait, in DS1 you could just reload and he comes back in, right? Holy shit! Freak SWAT with the 5 memberships! Goodness gracious!
Very good.
Goodness gracious! Thank you. It worked. You did not need to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Congrats to Nasty Porch,
Very
Lucky Leo,
good.
Bill J, Matt McD, and Rebecca for your gifted memberships from Freak. Appreciate it. Well, it looks like I gotta update my, my membership thing. I should go back. I gotta do membership shoutouts again, too. Freak gets all of us to Coom. The dude's in his element right now. He's ranked #1 in the world in Apex Legends, watching UFC 300, just shelling out gifted memberships. What a guy. I'm the man now, dog. Good stuff. Alright. So I haven't gotten invaded yet. That's fun. Let me see, let me see. You know what? Yeah, let's just go like straight quality, fuck it. We'll do like pyromancy and stuff. Yeah, UFC 300 I think started about an hour and a half ago. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh shit! I don't want to fight anybody with a +0. That was a Dragon Covenant guy. I have to get a better weapon before I start fucking around with that. Wait, what? Why is the door closed? For the life of me, I swear to God, even when you rest at the bonfire, the door doesn't reclose. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, dude, the card is stacked. I talked about it with Freak Swap before. My interest in the UFC's dwindled a little bit because I'm a boomer. A lot of my favorite fighters are like old as fuck and they don't fight anymore. I still watch from time to time, but yeah. If you're able to get your hands on it, and you're gonna stay up late tonight, I recommend watching it. Also, again, thank you guys for tuning in today, even if you're lurking. Thanks again to Pat for the $1.99, Mr. Belarus with the membership, and Freak with the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. I've mentioned to you numerous times that any money I make from the channel goes back into it in some way anyway. Whether it be equipment, computer, microphone, capture cards, controllers, games, whatever. Internet bill. Have to pay for pay quite a bit for good internet around here. Alright, Taurus Demon. Shall we kill him the intended way, people? I say yes, because I don't remember the last time I killed the Taurus Demon the intended way. You good, buddy? Blah, 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 blue, blue. I cannot wait to watch Shogun either. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Yeah, bro, get it. Alright, you know what? I'm not killing him the intended way. So speedrunners actually have found a way to consistently get his AI to jump off the cliff, which is funny. Can you let me up? Jesus. Bro, he's gonna hit me. Yo, what the fuck? He's so aggressive right now. This is whack. This is probably the worst, worst Taurus Demon fight ever. Are you? What the fuck was that? My shit went right through him. Anyway. I'm your tourist demon, exactly. But yeah, Shogun is sick, guys. If you haven't watched it, I think it's on Hulu. Maybe FX or something. Really good show. What's up, Nick? Yeah, actually the ideal strat there is to stab the taint. But my dagger is kind of shitty right now. It does inflict bleed on him, but makes his taint bleed. Praise the sun.
The way I displeased. We are this back to of course, but I.
Very good.
Oh shit, Jimmy! I'm assuming, oh wait, that's right, you haven't been a member for a while. I was like, oh, is that just a re-up? Thank you for re-becoming a member, Jimmy, appreciate it. The best boy, Solaire, exactly. It's really sad that you have to kill him to get his gear in this game. You think you find it, right, in DS3? Oh, World War III is trending on Twitter? I just thought it was a general statement because I, you know, came back to stream, right? There you go, Goog, that's right. Praise it, everybody. I didn't get the soapstone, did I? I did. Let's see here. We gotta fill up our inventory with the, you know, the right stuff. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the support tonight. I really wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you. It means a lot. It means a lot. As far as, you know, what do you get from being a member? Obviously, you get access to emotes and all that kind of shit. When I stream, it's on my starting screen, be right back screen. I'm getting back to more community posts, shouting out you guys. You get early access to most videos, and once in a while I have time to do like a members only video, but it's pretty rare. I barely have any time to do a regular video, so. Don't. Oh, fuck! Ah, I made it. No! No shirtless streams right now, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, spoken like a true American, I don't pay attention to much stuff. I rarely watch the news, but... Oh boy, hopefully no WWE3. Well, I appreciate it, Chuck, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny too. Like all my emotes are like fucking Vince McMahon basically, and he's in the midst of a pretty big controversy, but yeah, I don't have the time to change everything, so anyway, I don't want to talk about too much controversy on stream, you know. Also, yes, thank you. All for me and not for the emotes. Hey, that means a lot. It does. Thank you. Yeah, let's go down here. I gotta figure out what weapon I'm gonna use, guys, because I'm gonna need, bump that up more. Bump it up again, actually. I want to get my strength to, like, 16, and then I'll probably just start dumping in vitality, endurance, and dex at that point.
So say it. Let me hear you say, "What's up, Vito?"
Trying to keep a track on the time, too. I don't really have any kind of time constraints tonight, but I don't want to go too long. Alright, let's get some free souls here. And now we wait. If I throw down my summon sign, you know, when I get a half-decent weapon, I can help people kill the gargoyles. But I tried that yesterday and nobody took it. I don't know. Because if I could do that twice... Oh shit, I wasn't ready. If I do that twice... then my faith requirement becomes only 15. You know? To get into the Sunbro Covenant. Alright guys, shall we have Muhammad? Let's get Muhammad to play with us here. Let's go, Muhammad. Not sure why he took damage. So this is actually the first time I'm playing with somebody online. It's kind of funny, actually. Yes, this does have online multiplayer. It's not great, though. Muhammad, I'm trying to get him to go in the fire. He probably thinks I'm a noob. Muhammad, you're gonna get fucking killed, bro. Thank you for your service, Muhammad. Everybody, everybody press F to pay their respects to Muhammad, please. Okay? Yeah, you know what, guys? Hold on. I'm sorry about the snorts, by the way. I do need to lower those. Let me lower those real quick. Let me lower those sounds. Just give me a moment here. Snort. Oh yeah, they're they're at 100% volume. Let's try 50, I guess. That's still pretty loud. Alright, 26. I'm lowering them all, guys, okay? I'm trying to save your ears. Had a lot of complaints about the snorts, so I gotta calm it down here. And the last one. Alright. Alright, they've all been lowered. Okay? Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we hardly knew Muhammad. Poor guy. I am getting bullied, I know. Hey, we have 5 different snorts, guys, okay? But, yeah, Muhammad, man. He tried. I definitely got the impression that Muhammad was not a Souls veteran. I think he was probably a little bit of a newbie, which is fine. Gotta start somewhere, right? Alright, let's go through here and try not to get ganked. Bro, Dream Daddy is not even fun though, that's the problem. It's not fun or funny. If Dream Daddy was like one of the other, I would actually play it for you guys. But we've been down that road before. Definitely one of the most uninteresting games I've ever played. Princess speech. Yeah, it's funny, I took my daughter to Target the other night, and we ended up getting books, but I brought her to the video game aisle and I'm like, if you want something, let me know. And when she looked at Princess Peach, I was like, oh god, please don't want that. Because I heard how bad it was from you. It's yeah, it's low-key Nick's favorite game, actually. Alright, so our online presence has been okay so far. We had Muhammad help us for a moment. I did see a Dragon Covenant person trying to duel me, which I wasn't about to do with a +0. Genital jousting. You won't drop the sword. You won't. You didn't drop the sword. Y'all got them parries. Also, I just realized Muhammad distracted me. I was supposed to, mad dash run through this gate, but they closed it on my ass, and that's why I'm going this way. Whee! Oh shit, what? Oh, yeah. For a second, I thought he was supposed to be back further. I got really confused. Oh, let's go open the gate. By the way, guys, for those that are horror movie enthusiasts... Oh my god, that delay. I watched one last night that I purchased like a year ago, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was called Happy Death Day. Kind of like a... It's a slasher movie, but it's like funny. And it kind of has like a deja vu Groundhog Day sort of thing going for it, and I don't know, I really liked it. So if anybody hasn't seen it, and you're into kind of goofy horror movies, give it a go. Okay, buddy. Fucking swipe. Yeah, I tried watching Zombievers some years ago, and I remember not liking it, so I didn't finish it. Swag sword? Nope. No swag sword for me. Yeah, I didn't finish it. I couldn't remember exactly how bad it was or if I was thinking of the right movie, but I probably was. Did I grab this up here? I did not. Caddy hack. Is that the... Did they make a sequel to, isn't Blood and Honey the freaking Winnie the Pooh thing? I still haven't seen the first Joker either, actually. Are you talking about Zombievers, Zorba? We'll go 15-15 for now, that's fine. Alright, now we gotta start thinking about what kind of weapon we want to use. And our pyromancy can't really take off until we go to the depths. Sucks. Goodbye, Melissa. Please keep me posted on your flight stuff. If you could. And I love you. Yeah, I've been a little, like, skeptical of Joker, mostly because of the whole incel angle as well, but I do need to see it eventually. Ooh. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, I'll see it eventually, Jimmy, for sure. For sure. I actually do have it on 4K. I got it on some, like, sale. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell weapon I want to use before I start upgrading and all that crap. Oops. I guess we can go to Andre. I don't really want to fight the Titanite Demon with a +0 dagger. Can't even bleed. Oh yeah, that's right. They recorded a bunch of it in like Newark or whatever, right? I don't even remember if you need to talk to Sigmire to start his quest line there. And I think you do have to talk to him at the base of Sen's Fortress. I don't really know what kind of quest lines I'm gonna see out. I'll probably see out the pyromancy stuff because I think I will just grab pyromancy for the hell of it. Do I want to go to the... I gotta think this over. Do I want to go to the dark route? Valley of the Drakes. Well, I think I want to go to the dark route because I want to get my Grass Crest Shield. What's the story of this game? The general story is that the world basically is run by fire. The flame is fading, and your destiny is to go through Lordran and ultimately link the fire to keep the Age of Fire going, but the Age of Fire is mostly for, like, the gods and stuff, so there's an alternate ending where you could walk out and not link the fire and let the world go into darkness and let the Age of Man come up, Age of Dark, which is usually the one that I do. And then there's a shit ton of lore about all the characters and all the bosses, and it's very deep, but it's not all right in front of you. It's mostly hidden item descriptions and all that kind of crap. Oh yeah, if I can get the Black Knight Halberd, I actually might consider using that for a bit. That used to be the old speedrunner's weapon, right? Okay, wow, this is not very useful against these guys, which I'm not surprised. So we might be saying goodbye to the dagger. Like, maybe right about now. Let's just go with the two-handed claymore for a little bit. Okay, what? This dude's dodging everything. Need a lawnmower, yeah. Should mod in a lawnmower for the dark route area. I think we'll be here for a minute, so I am gonna hit this bonfire over here. Hey, what's up, statue? How are you? We are sorta back. Not quite all the way, but doing some chill Dark Souls runs for a change. Oh. Yeah, I enjoy that too in Zorba, the lore of all the FromSoft games. Obviously people I'm sure are well aware of like Vati Vidya and stuff now on YouTube, but there was definitely a time where that's like all I was reading and watching. Also known as RPG Hero 46, indeed. I'm gonna save my souls because I do need to upgrade some weapons and stuff soon. That is the way to the butterfly, so I want to go this way. Yeah, I figured it was like the perfect opportunity to come back very casually to streaming, was like with the chill runs. Plus, you know, with all the challenge runs and stuff that I've done, I've actually never gone up through New Game Plus 6 in Dark Souls, so felt like it would be interesting. And believe it or not, my inspiration for this was some person's really small channel got recommended to me. And they're doing a, like, they're playing Dark Souls 2 until they reach max level. And it was, like, surprisingly getting a lot of views and stuff. Not that I give a shit about that, but I was like, oh, maybe some people do care about this, so let's just do, like, some chill runs. With a purpose, of course. My goal is to get up and through New Game Plus 6. And over time, we will do this for all the games, but I'm not stopping my retro stuff, that's still going on. And I'm also not stopping my FromSoft challenge runs. Because that stuff's super important. I don't know if I like whatever the hell's going on here. I have, like, mods going on. This area looks like shit, in my opinion. It kind of ruined it. But we're just gonna roll with it for now. Oh my god, I do need to go through Armored Core and stuff still. I still can't believe I dropped Armored Core 6. My character is a human, yeah. And thank you, statue. Yeah, Sekiro's great. I played through it a lot on release. I got all achievements in Sekiro, which requires like 3+ playthroughs. And I also did a challenge run where no prayer beads, which means your vitality and health doesn't go up. So that's what I did for Sekiro. I'd love to replay that again soon too. I feel like something's missing right now. I don't know. This, like, shader for this area looks like fucking garbage. There's something going on. Something's missing. Oh, well. I don't know if it's reshade or if it's the texture pack, but something is missing. Oh, fuck, I forgot I'm one-handing. I would like to get the hell out of here. Come on. Yikes. I should probably go back to my dagger, actually, for this guy. Ooh, I don't really know how to parry that, actually. Not a good idea. Yeah, I get kind of a better backstab there. catch up a chat in a bit. I don't feel like dying. Whoa. I am a FromSoft maniac, yeah. There's definitely bigger maniacs than me, though. I will say that. Ooh. But I have done my fair share of challenge runs. Ugh. Not to toot my own horn, but almost every single FromSoft game I've done a challenge run or two. Dark Souls 1 I've probably done like... I don't know. Probably like 15 challenge runs. No halberd, just a blue chunk, that's terrible. DS2 I've done Soul Level 1, all bosses. Soul Level 1, all bosses, Covenant of Champions. Or Company of Champions, excuse me. DS3 I've done Soul Level 1, no hit. Sekiro I've done the no prayer beads. Bloodborne I did Blood Level 4, all bosses and DLC, but not Chalice Dungeons. Demon Souls I did Soul Level 1, and Elden Ring I've done Rune Level 1, all bosses. Oh, I'll play Lost Kingdom. I'll play Lost Kingdom. We'll get to that eventually, no worries. Don't know when, but it's on the radar. I also want to play that, what's that game called? Atagi or something? It's on original Xbox. Looks pretty good. So lighting a fire doesn't actually do much in this game. You need to rest at it. That refills your health, resets the enemies you killed, and if you have the ability to warp, which you don't get till later, you could warp to some bonfires. Do I want Havel's Ring? Yeah, let's go kill Havel, I guess. The card builder era. You know, speaking of cards, yeah, something's awry here. Something with the reshade. I know I keep mentioning it, but it looks like shit. I don't know. Everywhere else looked fine, though. But I wanted to play that game Slay the Spire at some point. This is gonna take a while, by the way. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, I heard good things about it, good. Yeah, the only FromSoft games that I haven't really played yet are like the Atogi game I mentioned, Lost Kingdom, same with Evergrace and Forever Kingdom. And I also need to get into the Shadow Tower games as well soon. I played through all the Kingsfields, but and Eternal Ring's really fun as well. But I haven't played Shadow Tower yet. Oh, I forgot about Kuon. Yeah, no, I haven't played Kuon either. I'll have to emulate that. That shit's so expensive. The complete copy prices are insane. Which sucks, because I'd actually like want it for the collection. Also, I know it's like super basic, but I also want to play through the Pokemon trading card game, Game Boy games eventually as well. I never actually beat them as a kid, and I love the real card game. Oh, shit. Bro, I swear I should be getting backstabs there. Yeah, it does look really good. I would love to play it at some point. And I also forgot about the Echo Knight games. I have the one on PS1. Beyond or something. I don't remember if it's Beyond or whatever it is, but... And then they made one in space, I think. Kuon's like a survival horror game, I believe. Which is probably like one of their only ones that they made, right? We get a little loop here. Oh yeah, the Lorcana or whatever, right? That actually doesn't look that bad. The real game, anyway. You don't love Havel's dragon tooth physics? Is he dead yet? There we go. Hey, now we can put armor on with reckless abandon. Not like it really matters, but... There we go. Yeah, I do think at some point, maybe this year, I do want to get around to like the games like Echo Knight and shit. Okay, so we got Havel's ring, we have a shit ton of souls. I think I will... Homeward Bone. And... now I really have to figure out what I'm gonna get for a weapon. And when I figure that out, we could take down the Moonlight Butterfly. We could take down the Gargoyles. We can go to the lower end of Berg, a bunch of stuff. Oh. Yeah, we have a little bit of armor now. We're not doing the naked run all the way through. All right. Doing the classic FromSoft shit right now, where you just run by everything. Because realistically, that's all you need to do. Yeah, one of my friends and former streamers, Laboshi, who appears once in a while. I remember watching him stream Slay the Spire, and it looked pretty good. I really liked Armored Core 6, but I just ended up dropping it. I think I got sidetracked with like YouTube because I wasn't doing any YouTube stuff revolving around Armored Core 6. That's a PS2 game as well, right? Baroque, as well as the Wii, I think. Yeah, I mean, like, Armored Core is obviously very different. It's, you know, they stayed true to that series. They didn't Souls it up by any means. Ah, God, guys, I'm having a tough time figuring out what kind of weapon I want to use. I wish they would just drop a swag sword, and then my questions will be answered at that point. Chainsaw. Yeah, I did really like it, Zorba. I got decently far, actually. But like I said, I was like live streaming, I was working on videos, I just really didn't have any time. So I got sidetracked and then oh fuck, we're dead. Valaris, I actually thought about that. I was like, should I kill the dude to get his Uchi? I might. I might. Who doesn't like a good weeb build, you know? Bup. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking. I'm plotting my route here. You know, I could easily take down the gargoyles with a +0. Should I do that maybe? I don't know. Oh, I still can't two-hand that? Well, that changes things. Spooky month, yeah, I completely skipped spooky month last year. I actually haven't really played many horror games lately, which is, other than RPGs, is my second favorite genre by far. Oh shit. Did you drop it? Did you drop my sword? Ah, just a rapier, not the side sword. Fuck. That's a bummer. Alright, let's go... Yeah, let's go kill, let's go kill the merchant and grab the Uchi. Let's do it. Then we'll upgrade the Uchi a little bit, and then we'll start hacking away at the bosses. I'll probably stream for like another hour. I do have to cut it a little bit early tonight, because of tomorrow's early awakening. So let's go kill the merchant. I might actually buy some shit from him first before I kill him, because I think... Pretty sure he only drops the soap sign in the Uchi and maybe like one more thing. Whoa! That dude threw that shit all the way up there, that was wild. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to a certain extent, it sort of is at times. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne are definitely a little bit more horror-like. But yeah, my favorite thing about DS1 is I love the interconnected level design. It's just so good. Playing through it for the first time was like, other than that and Elden Ring, probably my two favorite initial gaming experiences. Alright, what do you have that I want, sir? I don't think I need much of any of this, to be honest with you. But we are doing a new game. Does the repair box kick over to New Game Plus? That I can't remember.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I've always been mildly interested in that game, Zor, but I just never got around to getting it. I don't think I need the residence key. I think he drops it anyway. Yeah, let's just buy this anyway, fuck it. Fine.
Thank you kindly.
Ew!
You've gone mad, have you?
Yeah, the merchant is, yeah, talking about horror games. The undead merchants are definitely horrifying.
Julia.
Who did, Turner fight Freak? I can't remember. Alright, we got ourselves a Uchi, people. We got our weapon for now.
I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
Oh, we are mid-rolling, though, so... Still mid-rolling. Yuck! There we go. Dude, I remember when the dude that he beat was like super up and coming. I'm guessing those days are far behind. Damn. You're gonna give me a yeah. I don't know about the cosplay stuff, but we'll see. And yeah, Nick, based off of your equipment loads, you have different roll speeds and shit, basically. Alright, let's go upgrade the Uchi. That's funny that it just showed up on the screen. Ah, oh, crap, I forgot I didn't rest it, Andre. I think Dex works well anyway, because I'm pretty sure a certain Dex level that you could reach raises your casting speed and works for Pyromancy, possibly. I could be making that up. I don't really remember. 90% of the time I play the games now, I don't fucking level, so the only weapons that I care about are like the reinforced club and the hand axe. Yep, you get souls, and then you use the souls as currency. You could buy items, weapons, upgrade materials, spells, and you could level up at bonfires in this game. Oh yeah, we could take down the Titanite demon too after I upgrade this a little bit. So we'll do Titanite, we'll do Moonlight Butterfly. I think I might kindle this bonfire, actually. Except my heart, exactly. Yeah, you could stunt on a lot of bosses in these series if you know what you're doing. Alright, how many... I only have one. That kind of sucks, actually. The Balder Knights tend to drop them a lot. I'm also gonna want a smith box. Have I popped any souls? I don't really know if I have. Not really. I also forgot to go down to New Londo to get the other Firekeeper soul, so I can get a +2 Estus. Let alone cashing in the one to get a +1. So yeah, I have a couple things to do, I guess. Are we gonna kill the babies later? Probably not gonna get to that tonight. Yeah, the soul reclamation thing for like a more modern comparison, I guess, would be, I think Shovel Knight does something similar. Alright, let's go ahead and purchase 4. And actually let me get the smith box and that. And let's start upgrading, yay!
Don't get your...
Gorgeous view. So I need 3 shards for +5. I mean, I don't need a +5 right now. Let's go get the other Firekeeper souls and upgrade our flasks. And then we'll start with the boss. The boss killings. And if any of these Balder Knights along the way want to drop shards or their sword, I'll gladly take that as well. Oh, I still haven't killed friggin' what's-his-face? Chandler. Oh! Alright, I'm out of here. That's a little too hectic. That's a little too hectic for me. Oh, shit! Wait, what? I got invaded. Guys, I got invaded. Bathed in Brina. I'm definitely gonna get killed by something here. Oh, there he is, he's coming. Oh, DS1 PvP. That's funny. Oh my god. So DS1 PvP, which I'm not really adept at, clearly, revolves all around backstabs. And basically when you fight people, it's laggy as fuck and people just like teleport behind you and backstab you. So that's what happened there. I'd like to go reclaim my soul so I can get my humanity. Where did I go? I went... Yeah, back down there, okay. Ooh! Okay, chill. Oh no, I'm gonna get fucking killed by the arrow. God damn it. Oh, I forgot to kill the Black Knight up here. Forgot about that. Anyway. Yeah, anybody that's playing PvP at this point, like I mentioned earlier, they're gonna be actually good at it, and that's probably what they do all the time. I am not good at PvP. At all. I'm horrible at it. But I figured it would be fun to do it, to be in human form and stuff for the stream. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Not good. I don't really remember the attack patterns for the greatsword. So we'll backstab instead. Yeah, there's some very sexual moans that come from your characters in this game, actually. It's been memed before on the internet. Alright, I came here for a reason, I think. No, I didn't. I did not want to go back this way. I wanted to go to the Firekeeper. What? They closed the fucking gate again? Are you kidding? I didn't know they could do that either. I thought once you open it once, it's like always open. Oh, it sucks. Out of my way! See, after further thought, I should probably not use the dried finger. Because I'm okay with some like co-op and stuff here and there, but I don't really want to be invaded non-stop during my playthrough. It's kind of annoying. But I will go into human form still. Whee! Alright, let's go upgrade our Estus Flask, and then we'll go down to New Londo to get another upgrade for our Estus Flask. Then I think we'll do the gargoyles, maybe? Weakness kicking, that's a good one. So, when you're in human form in this game and you're playing online, you could be, if you have not killed the main boss of the area, so for that area it would be the gargoyles, you can be invaded by other players who are doing it for fun or doing it for a covenant to try to up their covenant rank, so to speak. But the online world of the FromSoft games I don't really participate in much, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me text my wife back real quick. So yeah, that's what invasions mean. In terms of these games, anyway. Sounds awful, yeah. I don't really do it often, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not my cup of tea. But since this is kind of, you know, just like a fun little playthrough, I figured, fuck it. I'll go human form a little bit. I guess while we're here, I could also, well, I could talk to Rickert. Ooh. Be wary of sick. Can I talk to him, please? Yeah, so we're not gonna do any magic, so I don't need anything from him really, but... they're all hollow, which revolves around the linking of the flame and all that stuff I was talking about earlier. Basically, they're turning into like mindless zombies and shit. I can also grab another soul. Oof, with how the dark root looked with this reshade, reskin, I'm a little scared to see how Blighttown looks. Hopefully it's navigable. Because if not... Should I kill this guy? Do I even have the goods to kill you right now? Oh, I thought I got one shot. Oh shit, blue tearstone ring for the win. Hey, what's up, Ryu? If there's any mods in the chat or Ryu, you could shout yourself out with exclamation point Ryu. Unfortunately, since I'm playing this on PC, I have to click out in order to do that, and I'm about to get murked by the undead dragon. But hopefully you're doing well. Wow, that was a horrible miss. There we go. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Just figured, you know, we got some casual streamage going on. Can I bait you to do something different? I don't really remember, like, what he does. What the hell? There's a method to this madness, I just don't remember what the fuck it is at this point. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive, wow. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave him alone for now. That was pretty bad. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're having another kid, man. Congrats. Again. How far are you in Elden Ring? He vomits cranberry sauce. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't really remember how to kill that guy, like, effectively. There's another one later on in a secret area that I remember how to kill, but not that guy. Anyway, the whole purpose and the reason why we came down here in the first place was to freaking get the, Estus Flask upgrade, which I need to go grab now. And then we should have enough souls to upgrade to +5, and then we'll go fight the gargoyles, baby. Gotta get the stuffing, exactly. This area is actually one of my favorite late game areas. The late game of Dark Souls 1 gets a lot of hate. And, like, I understand it. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. That's actually a bummer. I lost 3 humanity. Oh, I had the soapstone instead of the homeward bone. Hey James, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we took a bit of a hiatus from streaming. I think I'm gonna let those humanities go, by the way. I don't know. I want to go back. Maybe. Oh, sweet. So you beat Renala, and now you're going against Radahn? Love it. Yeah, dude, the first playthrough of Elden Ring for me was very special. Probably my favorite first playthrough of all time of any game. The Dark Souls playthrough, the first one I ever did, was also very special, but Elden Ring was such a huge leap in scale, right? So I played like 30 hours the first 2 days. Oh, chill. But I appreciate all the support today, guys. I honestly, I don't know if it's because I took such a long time off of streaming again, but I wasn't expecting so many people to turn up today and, you know, so much memberships and donations and all that kind of shit. I really do appreciate it, guys. I just kind of wanted to reconnect with the community and just fucking have some chill Dark Souls for a change, because all I do is challenge runs all the time, you know? Sometimes I want to play the game the way that it's meant to be played. Dude, I'm telling you. Whatever it takes. I would say, like, you could probably easily transition into Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne from Elden Ring. And I know you got really far in Dark Souls 1 before you stopped playing, like, you were really close to the end. Yeah, Sekiro's great. Obviously, it's the oddball of the bunch, though. It's not really like the others. Because I know a lot of people that really only enjoyed Sekiro and didn't like anything else, which I understand. Yeah, and I'm sure it was fun watching me get absolutely obliterated on my first PvP online here. I got backstabbed and then lunge attacked and it was over. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, James, was, you know, fucking, I'm playing it to unwind, where most people will be pulling out the hair playing it, right? Hey, Zorba, thank you for the $7.99. Is that, is that like Australian dollars or something? What is A? I don't know what that is, but either way, thank you so much, I appreciate it. And the alert will pop up sooner or later. Oh yeah, Ryu, one of my, like, guilty pleasures is watching people's first playthroughs of these games, because I just love watching them get destroyed. Alright, so we got our S's +2. Now I want to go get a +5 Uchi, and let's start boss slaying, and then after I kill a few bosses, I'm probably gonna call it a night here. Nice, dude, thank you, I appreciate it. Really do. Ryu, I did see that. I did see that. All your Monster Hunter boss kills are popping off. I'm assuming that, obviously what you're doing is good, right? Like the acts and the times that you're getting them done in. And Monster Hunter seems to have a very, very active community, which is awesome. A +5 Kuchi. A +5 Uchi Katana and Uchi. How many? I only have 2. I need a couple more. Boop. Yeah, like, Sekiro's great. I love Sekiro, but the reason why I haven't replayed it that much is because since it's not really an RPG, I didn't find much of a reason to replay it as much. Like, there's no build variety, other than the, you know, the skill trees, but almost any kind of game has a skill tree these days. The reason I replay these is because there's so many different builds and so many different challenges you could do, but Sekiro's a great game. The combat's so much fun. Oh, that's right, I forgot that, that they lowered the... whatchamacall, the standards for the membership. Dude, the old way was so hard. I'm glad they lowered it. It was honestly ridiculous. It was. At first I was salty because it took me so long to get to membership, but it's like, it took me so long because of the standards that they had back then. Getting 1,000 subs on YouTube is actually fucking hard. I would say it's probably easier to get it on Twitch, unless you, of course, if you go viral with a couple videos or something out of nowhere, but... The one thing I will say, though, and I'm sure you'll experience it too when you hit your partner, is you get to the point where, like, you literally don't give a fuck. Like, you might be there already, but I got to the point where I'm like, I'm cool, I'm fine. I'm literally just gonna do whatever I want all the time, and that's very, like, liberating. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, oh, I have to make sure I get 100 more subs or else. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sekiro's combat's a lot of fun. Very rhythmic. Yeah, dude, the standards were nuts. I got really lucky that a couple of my videos popped off because it was able to get me the watch hours really... Dude, I had the watch hours like a year before the subs. The subs took so long for some reason. Yeah, no, Sekiro is not really an RPG. It's, to me, it's just like an action game. And if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be a Tenchu reboot. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a Tenchu Stealth Assassin reboot at first. Okay, you guys didn't want to drop any shards, that's fine. Alright, let's go to Andre and get our +5. I actually ate a sub on Friday, it was really good. I had a chicken sub. Yeah, I do kind of miss meatball subs. Those are a thing. Alright, Andre, let's see. Bloop. How many do I need? I don't remember. I only need one more. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so +5 is all we can get right now. Until we get the large ember from the depths, and then the very large ember is a new Londo, but we're not going to do that for a while. We'll do this. Level up. Alright. We'll go Vitality. Yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine. That was always one of my fears, like when I was like super into lifting. One of my fears was getting some really bad injury that requires surgery like that. I would go nuts. I'm finally getting back into it again a little bit more. Kind of been thrown off the last few years, to be honest. My gym's like not super close to my house, and it's like incredibly busy all the time, so I don't like going that much. My wife and I are actually just gonna build a home gym in my garage when we finish up a couple of other projects in the house first. Oh, not good. Yeah, not good. Fuck. They got buffed by the Chandler. Forgot about that. They hit like trucks. Yeah, dude, this area is definitely like a beginner's type player nightmare. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah, we pretty much just have like a bunch of crap over on the one side of our garage right now. Because like we're trying to redo our rooms shortly, our bedroom. Once we do that, and combine that with the cleanup that happens in a couple weeks, we'll be able to clear up some space. And then I just gotta start adding equipment. I need to get a squat rack and a bench. I already have a barbell, I have some dumbbells, and then we start adding weights over time. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm definitely gonna enjoy having the freedom to, like, do whatever I want when I want, you know? Dumps like a truck, exactly. Yeah, dude, the Chandler buffs on those hollows is no joke. Ah, fuck, I want it to be human. Oh! We're both gonna chug. Alright, let's go free Lautrec, who is one of the biggest assholes in the game, but he has my favorite armor. With that being said, though, in order to get Lautrec's armor, it requires us to do his whole quest, which revolves around him killing the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine, which is more annoying than it is good. So we're gonna kick him off a cliff. And I guess while we go kick him off a cliff, we could use that opportunity to become a human. So I got that going for me. Could he be more annoying? Oh, Chandler. Reverse humanity. Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's go beeline back to Firelink. Become human. Although I don't think I'm going to use a summon, obviously, because I typically don't like doing that. But if I do use Solaire, I get a Sunlight Medal. That's something to consider. Chenandler Bong, exactly. I remember them saying that in an episode, but I don't remember, like, what the context was. Yep. Oh, we could also go back to the Undead Asylum, too. Because, the Uchigatana has a bleed effect on it, which makes the Stray Demon not too difficult. I mean, is anything too difficult at this point? I beat all the bosses with Armor of Thorns. You know what I mean? So any kind of damage is more than fucking 15 or 18 or whatever it was. Reverse hollowing. Hopefully I don't get invaded on the way to the goddamn fight, but we'll see. We'll go... Another Vitality. Oh, was it the TV Guide? Okay. I used to watch that show a lot when I was a kid. Yes, I have thought about getting into Shin Megami Tensei. The way I play through series, though, is I kind of want to play through them in order, so I'm gonna start with... I heard they remade the original that was on Famicom for Super Famicom, but I'd like to play the original Famicom version. Yeah, my wife surprisingly never really watched sitcoms for some reason. I don't know why. I kind of figured she would have, but... Yeah, I loved Friends as a kid. Alright, let's clear these hollow... Oh, there's a summon sign down there, but I don't need help right now, so... Actually, I could just go through you guys. Move, move! Alright, we will apply the resin to make it, ridiculously easy. There's Solaire. Yeah, I have some, like, gaming OCD where, like, if I don't play through the series, like, properly, so to speak, I feel like I fucked up somewhere along the way. So, I've had it in a few polls, it just never won. So. Gargoyle time. I'll try to get the tail cut. And since this is the first playthrough for the chill run, I'm doing all the cutscenes. But yeah, this week I hope to work on my Mystic Arc content, and have that done hopefully before the end of the week. I will get another Dark Souls stream in sometime this week, I just don't know what day. And I'm starting my Sonic the Hedgehog and Simon's Quest grinds offline. Okay, we got the tail. Oh, shit. Hey! Easy peasy. Hey, what's up, Lord? I do live. How are you? I live. Yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei games definitely appeal to me more than the Persona games. I'll say that. I haven't played any of them. The Persona games are a little... I mean, at some point I might get into them, but they seem a little too, like, extra weeby weird to me. If that makes sense. Where the Shin Megami Tensei games seem a little bit more up my alley. Dude, Phantasy Star 1's great, though. It really is. But yeah, I hate that. Like, I know how good Phantasy Star 4 is, because I've seen a lot of it. But I gotta slog through 2 first. Ring the bell of awakening. I think if I were to obviously ever get into any of the Persona games, it would probably be the first one, yeah. The later ones, I don't know. I don't know. It seems a little on the fence for me, but who knows? We got the best gesture in the game now, guys. So we got that going for us. I'll get rid of that one for... Well, what is it? Actually, yeah, now that you mention that, James, I think technically the first Phantasy Star game that I ever played was online, but it was my friends, though, so we were just kind of switching controllers and shit, but those games are pretty cool. But Phantasy Star 1 is really good, I'm telling you. If you guys haven't played it, really put it into perspective, like, when it came out. It's like, whoa, like, I think it was like 87 or something. The graphics are nuts, the colors pop like crazy, it's a really fun game. Yeah, aren't all the Persona games also very long as well? When games are like incredibly long, it kind of turns me off a little bit too, to be honest with you. Do I need anything from here? Probably not. Should I grab a purging stone? Maybe, just to be safe. I've never used these items before, but like, okay, that's fine. Alright. Okie dokie. Phantasy Star 1 is on the Switch as part of the Sega Ages collection, which also gives you auto mapping for the dungeons, which is a pretty good quality of life feature. I've only ever played the Master System versions. Like, I played the regular one, and then the 35th anniversary hack. I actually streamed it. It was last year, I think. Holy shit. Yeah, it was... What are we in now? April? Probably like a year ago already. It's crazy. Okay, so 3 and 5 are the really, really long ones? Okay. Yeah, my knowledge on that series is basically nothing, so... Bum bum bum. Okay, what do you say? I'm trying to see the time here. You know what we'll do? We'll go to... I'm kind of torn because I kind of want to stop soon actually, but... Alright, I'm going to try to kill the Moonlight Butterfly and we'll go back to the Undead Asylum and then we'll stop after that. I'm going to try to kind of speed through the butterfly area. There are some things I want there, though. So I gotta think about that. Oh shit, I gotta go kill Lautrec, my bad. I heard really good things about Persona 3. Seems to be a lot of people's favorite, but... Any kind of playthrough from me for Persona 3 is probably years off at this point. I have so much crap I need to get through. Also, speaking of Mystic Arc, while I did not really enjoy the game that much, there was actually a sequel that came out in Japan on the PlayStation, and apparently it's just an adventure and puzzle game. I watched a video of it today. It has the very same aesthetic that Mystic Arc has, but I guess there's no battling in it. So, with that being said, I probably wouldn't enjoy it, but... interesting to see, at least. Wait, why is Lautrec not here? Do I have to kill another boss? There he is. See ya. Time to put that fap ring on, baby. Oh yeah, Lord. I know you weren't here earlier, but I don't have the time to really like stream like I did before. Most of my streams now are gonna be FromSoft because it's gonna be quicker and more casual for like longer playthroughs, like stuff like Persona, or like more recently my Breath of Fire 2 playthrough. That type of shit I can't get away with anymore. It'll take me like 3 months because I don't have that much time to stream. But, yeah. So, for example, Breath of Fire 3 I still need to get to. That would definitely be an offline thing for the channel. Just find pockets of time to record. Okay, now let's go do the butterfly. I have to check my wife's text, though. As I mentioned, she's, okay. It's about to hop on a plane in a couple hours. Flash of Demon Head. Oh yeah, I'm also not opposed to, you know, games like that, streaming them once in a while too, of course. It's been fun streaming tonight, but, you know, like I said, guys, I've been really busy in real life, really tired at night. Like, I don't have the time that I used to, or the energy. So I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and we'll see what happens, sort of thing. But no crazy streaming schedule of like, oh, I'm gonna stream 3 times this week or something like that, no. I got other shit to work on too. We're gonna be doing some house renovations in the next month. I go on vacation soon. That's also crazy to think too, because the vacation that I'm going on is for my birthday in May, and we were streaming last year. We streamed Arcana. I think I beat it right before we left. That was fun. Yeah, exactly. I just need a clone. I could use like 3 of them, actually. I guess we'll kill Titanite Demon. Well. So what are your thoughts on the Breath of Fire series, James? Which one's your favorite? I really liked both 1 and 2. I thought they were fun. Yeah, it's just like... There's just too much to do, man. It works crazy for me anymore. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Obviously, I know you could relate, Nick, being a parent, after school activities, blah, 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 blah. There's just so much shit going on, and I have, like, no energy, and I fall asleep at, like, 9:30 every night during the week. Just gonna concentrate here, because I'm not doing really good damage with this, obviously. The dude's made out of stone or titanite, so makes sense. I could use a pine resin. Yeah, fuck it. Oh! Got me. There we go, that made things a lot quicker. I actually heard good things about Dragon Quarter. I always enjoy like those oddball games that, you know, kinda different. Yeah, Nick, I'm sure obviously recovering gives you a lot of time, but yeah. I'm the same way. Most of my game playing happens like in the morning before work for like an hour. And then nowadays, maybe once or twice a week I stay up for like a couple hours at night and that's it. Too much shit going on all the time. Yeah, I remember watching my neighbor play 3 and 4 growing up, and I love the way they look, so I'm excited to get to those. 2 was awesome. There was a couple parts that were kind of shitty. Something about the first I still love as well, even though it's obviously super archaic and grindy compared to the others, but... Oh yeah, dude, the backlog is insane right now. I can't even talk about it. And then I have a bunch of newer games, too, that I want to play in my spare time. Isn't that funny? Like, I have that. Like, I want to get to Lies of P and Lords of the Fallen and stuff like that. Yeah, I love the change of pace stuff. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, for example, I like Simon's Quest. I'm blanking totally right now, but there's other examples of older games that had like a weird Zelda 2. Like, I like the oddball shit, so I bet you all probably end up really liking Dragon Quarter. Dragon Quarter is like Dark Souls, then I'm definitely in. Dark Souls of Breath of Fire. Yeah, I did a lot of gaming with our kid too, but lately she's been like out on games. It's been kind of weird. She used to be obsessed with her Switch and now she barely touches it. Alright, we're gonna try to do a quick loot through here. Sucks because I want to get the wolf ring and the best way to escape is to jump off the ledge, which I guess I'll do. And then we'll annoyingly fight the Moonlight Butterfly, which for a melee build is a pain in the ass. And just to let you guys know, when I did Soul Level 1 no hit, Moonlight Butterfly was atrocious. Atrocious. Yeah, Princess Peach. No problem, Jimmy. You know, I was actually, like, I woke up this morning, and I was like, yeah... For various reasons, I think it's better to stream my chill runs for these games. But I was gonna wait till next week, and then you know what I said? I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it tonight, who cares? After I finish this, I'm gonna go unwind, watch a movie, and go to bed, because I gotta get up super early tomorrow. But I figured I'd sneak it in while I had the time, right? Plus, since it's a game I'm very familiar with, and not a challenge run or something brand new, I could really dick around and talk to chat a lot more. Oh shit, I didn't know you were alive still. Oh, he fell. Okay. Yeah, I think low-key Nick wants all of us to suffer and buy Princess Peach. Oh, how was the Illusion Island game? I think it looks okay, but I'm kind of like deeply offended that it's using the Illusion name because Castle of Illusion and World of Illusion are so good, and I could tell they're not similar. No, Valaris, I still have the, if you do, exclamation point Rick Rude, but Horse Lemonade is usually the one that does that, and he's not here tonight, so. Yeah, I do want to pick up the Illusion game. I am a sucker for Disney games. It's funny though, because I don't even like Disney, like at all. I don't actively watch Disney movies at all. But, oh god, that Uchi's not doing well. Wolfring! Bloop! But, the old Disney games are really, really, really good. Some of the best that the Genesis has to offer. And even some of the ones after Genesis are pretty good too. Hey, I lowered the volume on the snorts actually. Then we could wait, yeah. Yeah, the Genesis Disney library is so good. Castle of Illusion, World of Illusion, Quackshot, Aladdin. Those games are like top tier. You know, games like Lion King obviously are hard and have that recognition as being so, but it's still a good game. And there's others that I'm missing too, obviously. I think I missed the Partisan item, but I don't really care too much about that. Ooh, should I summon Beatrice? Yeah, I got nothing to prove here. We're having fun. It's a chill stream. I've beaten this boss every which way. Oh! So let's summon Beatrice. Yeah, I didn't own The Lion King as a kid, so I actually didn't really play it much until I was an adult. I still haven't really, like, played it, if that makes sense. Beatrice! Oh no, I'm worried Beatrice is gonna start fucking fighting this guy, actually. Should I kill him? I probably should. Hey Beatrice, how are you not hitting this dude? He's made out of stone, bro. Oh my god, she's terrible. She hasn't hit him once! What is she doing? What the fuck? She literally... He's still alive? You just have to hit him once! My god. Alright, come up the stairs. Jesus Christ. Just brain dead. No, I did not beat the second level, Jimmy. Like I said, I never really, like, sat down and tried to beat the Lion King. Anyway, Beatrice makes this fight, pretty easy for a melee build. Otherwise, you have to literally wait for the butterfly to come down and rest. And since this is a chill run, you know what? Fuck it. But I will say this though, once we get into New Game Plus and beyond, no summons or any of that crap. I have to prove my worth. Look at Beatrice doing work now. Look at this. She's killing it. Except there. That attack right there was such a pain in my balls when I did no hit. I fucking hated it. I eventually learned how to dodge it, and I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. Alright, thank you, Beatrice. Appreciate it. You're so over the after years. Yeah, I haven't been chomping at the bit to get to the after years, to be honest with you. Alright, let's homeward boner. And here's what I'll do, guys. I'm gonna go back to the Undead Asylum. I'm gonna kill the Stray Demon and Oscar and get the Peculiar Doll. And then I'll call it a night probably after that. So I could chill out a little bit before my 5:30 a.m. wake-up call tomorrow. The Moonlight Butterfly is like low-key not easy at low levels in melee only. It's kind of a fucking hard fight actually. And when I did my Armor of Thorns run, there was 2 bosses I didn't kill with the Armor of Thorns. Oh shit. One was the 4 Kings, because it's actually been basically proven that you can't beat them with the Armor of Thorns. I've seen numerous Souls challenge runners that are really, really, really good, and they haven't been able to do it, so I didn't even bother. I don't think you could do enough damage before they all spawn in. Anyway. Moonlight Butterfly was the other one that I didn't kill, because the Moonlight Butterfly heals itself when it comes down, and basically it completely negates your damage that you do. So like, I think it's probably possible to kill the Moonlight Butterfly with the Armor of Thorns, but it might literally take like 2 hours straight or something. So I was like, fuck that. Alright, buddy. Hey, I appreciate the membership. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, your job goes well. And, hopefully I'll see you at the next stream. I do appreciate it. I'm curious to see... Yeah, okay, I made the snorts much lower, guys, because, I was getting some complaints. I might raise them a smidge after the stream, but we'll see. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV is up there for me as well, so you would think that naturally I'd be super into the after years, but I don't know, I just haven't had the pull. Maybe Jimmy's playing of it will scratch that itch for me. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I completely had a brain fart there. Oh, no, I want to rest here. That's right. I want to rest here first. Nah, there was like 3 or 4 complaints about the snorts all at once, so I'm like, I'm good. Oh, I'm using a Bluetooth controller for the first time. I usually have a wire, and I was getting some weird interference there. Oh, we're so close to another level. Hold on. Hey, no problem, Lord. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. I trolled the lift. Yeah, I'll be streaming again sometime this week. I'm probably going to be on a schedule where when my wife plays D&D, whatever night that is, I'll probably just pop on and do this. And like I said, guys, too, once we get into like New Game Plus and beyond, like I'll be whipping through the game. I'm gonna kill all the bosses on every cycle, but I could just basically beeline to the bosses at that point, so. A lot less fluff. Guess we'll do endurance. Some snorts are still louder than others. Alright, let's go to the Undead Asylum. Oh, I was dying the other day. Somebody commented on one of my videos and they had a DSP avatar. It was a normal comment. And then I responded with my DSP emotes, but they never responded back. It made me sad. I thought we had a little bit of a thing going there. Oh shit, I forgot. I have to get the key. Gotta get the key. Which means I have to... No, there we go. Alright, now we'll go to the asylum. Whoops. Oh god. I missed my get off. This area shouldn't take me too long. I'll probably loot the area first and then kill the boss and then that's all she wrote. Am I facing the wrong way? No, okay, I was like, what the hell? I still want to play the DS remakes of Final Fantasy 3 and 4 as well. I'm sure it does. When do you start like physical therapy and stuff? Eight weeks. Man, that's such a long recovery. You said it was your bicep? Was it your bicep that needed surgery? Because I know that shit's brutal. Because, like, people think that your bicep's, like, just here, but it goes, like, all the way up in your shoulder. We'll grab a bonfire here to be safe. I don't feel like dying and fucking having to come back. Apparently I'll just get killed by a hollow anyway, so. Oof. How did you hurt it? Was it lifting? I had a really bad bicep tendonitis from weightlifting. It sucked. It like prevented me from lifting for like half a year. I didn't tear it thankfully, but it was not fun. Damn, that wasn't as good as I thought. I never realized how tanky these guys are with +5. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Thank you, James. Or unless you're referring to the fight that Nick has ahead of him with his bicep. Oh no! Ah, that sucked. That was pretty bad, actually. Oh, you heard it playing with your daughter? Oh, that's brutal, man. I don't go to the gym as much as I want to, Jimmy. It's like, it's so packed anymore. It's so bad during the week. And I don't feel like getting up at, you know, 5:30 in the morning and going every day either, so. It sucks. I'm gonna build my own gym in the garage soon. Probably within the next year. My wife would institute the Googe ban. Yeah, it's nice, right? Having the convenience to have a home gym is awesome. But yeah, once we clear out the one side of the garage, like, it doesn't actually get used for a car or anything, so... We're just gonna... Oh, I got a Black Knight weapon. But I'm not gonna use it. Just gotta, like I said earlier, I gotta get a squat rack, a bench, and then just start adding weights, because I have a barbell and I got a bunch of dumbbells already, so...
So say it. Let me hear you say, "What's up, Vito?"
Alright, Jimmy, have a good night. Thank you for popping by, and thank you for the membership. What the fuck? Something weird happened there. And now I'm gonna get killed because of it. I don't know what that was. Alright. Yeah, James, that Black Knight fucked me up real bad. That was not good. Oh yeah, I want to get that ring. That'll help me against the Hydra later. Oops. Also, oops. Okay, let's go get that ring, and then we have to get the peculiar doll still. And then we'll fight the stray demon. And then I'll send you guys off on your way. Thank you again so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. I really was not expecting this stream to be this active. Just based off of my past FromSoftware streams. Usually they don't do very well. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. All the support, obviously, as well, has been amazing. For the channel. Let's go get that doll. Oh boy. Wow, I rolled right into the backstab. That's funny. Alright, peculiar doll. You're mine. And a little interesting tidbit here for anybody that maybe hasn't played the game before or whatever. You could actually see the boss here. There he is. And how we're gonna get to him is we fall through the floor, which is like the major change. Aside from the Black Knights being added, and Oscar going hollow, the floor collapses. Let's do a quick rest here. We'll kill the hollows and fight the boss. I will be, yeah, not from where I was, but we will soon. So I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of damage to him, unfortunately, but... yeah, actually not a lot at all. We can make him bleed, though, so don't worry. It'll be okay. Oh shit, maybe it won't be okay actually. Oh no no no! Alright. Gold pine resin certainly helps as well. There we go. Just bleed. Damn, he's bleeding a lot. Alright, not too bad. The bleed there really helps. We get a Titanite slab already, which we can't use, but... wait. Don't you get a it's right here, okay. And now with this reshade, I can't even see where the ladder is. But I don't really need the ladder, I guess. Alright, let's get back to Firelink Shrine, so that way we have like a pretty base place to start. Thank you. Yeah, I was mildly concerned there, but the bleed like really helps out. And we could trade with the crow, but I don't have the list offhand, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's get back to the link and we'll level up a bunch, and that'll be it for this evening. And since I kind of have a build going now, next stream is probably going to be pretty streamlined. Probably take care of the Capra Demon and Gaping Dragon. Probably do Blighttown, blah 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 blah. Whee. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I'll do 18, 20, Looks good to me. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I appreciate all the support, whether you obviously became a member, donated, just hung out in general. Really do appreciate it. Made the first part of the chill run here fun. We'll be continuing on with our chill run. This is new game. It'll be part 2 sometime later this upcoming week. Don't know what day it is yet. Just stay tuned to either my community tab or your sub box or both. And if you want to join my Discord, I give updates there as well. www.bitsdiscord.com. Follow me on the socials, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time or in the comments of some videos. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll talk to you later.